Voxel Gaming.
Hi, welcome to Voxel Gaming. This is Foundation, the quest for 1 kilo people. Forget how long ago it was, but there was an update to the game that's still in alpha, so it's, still being made. There's a lot of things to look forward to. One of the big things that happened was during the game, when you start to get a certain amount of villagers, you started running out of names, so you wind up with, woman number, 0471 man, things like that. So they did an update where they introduced 1,000 names. So I kind of see that as a challenge to get 1,000 villagers in a single map, which up to this point I've probably only done 300, and it's gotten, hairy, hard to control. Not hard to control, just there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot to maintain and try to figure out. But this series will be me playing until we get to 1,000 people. And I've actually played through enough to where trying to find a strategy for the game, I'm thinking back to like SimCity back in the late 90s when that came out. There's always like a certain ratio of, where you put your residential versus your industrial versus your commercial zones, things like that. In this game, it's been a little hard to figure out, and I think maybe I might have an idea of what to do. Either way, let's get into it. Gonna play Fluvial with the no mods, going full vanilla here. So people can come, people can leave, fully at the whims of this chaotic world. Let's see here. I've played all the maps, but this one, you kind of have to start on the mainland, otherwise people can't get to your place right away. So, let's see. Yeah, we got berries in the stone here. Although, so my plan for the future, and I'll slowly let you in on that as it goes along. Yeah, the way things... I'll just get into it. I don't know why I would try to explain it when I can just show you. Need to build village center. We're gonna go right over here. And there's the pimples. Need a builder's workshop. All of this stuff is going to eventually get moved. Plan on doing quite a bit of reconstruction as it moves along. Let's go. Oops. But starting off, you kind of have to dump everything into one location. Let's get the log open. Okay, need to build lumber camp. Need gathering hut. And this is just the beginning stage. It's, you know, usually like a tutorial. So it's going to take a little while to get things going. But I can kind of... Let's get the lumber camp going. Let's speed things up here. Gonna need a granary eventually. I think, yeah, everyone's got a job so far. I'll have to start taking people out of the building workshop and out of the woodcutters to work the granary until we get everything set up. I need stone. I always forget that one when I start. We'll eventually have stone cutters in there. I think we need... Yeah, we need stone to finish the granary, so that'll be happening first. So yeah, so like part of my plan is, you saw when I set down the wood cutting and the stone cutters, there's a big red circle, and that has an effect on where people are willing to build houses. The villagers build their own houses. You don't really get to do that. You can set up zones for them to build in, but it builds itself. It's very organic. It looks like a lot of European cities do, which is they're not built on a grid. They're based on the need of the size of the place as it gets bigger. So it's kind of centralized and then gets, you know, bigger rings outward. And that's what I love about the game. And that's kind of how I've let things grow in my past playthroughs. But on this one, I'm actually going to try to set up like an avenue of the businesses. You know, like the city halls and, you know, all that stuff. And then separate the zones a tiny bit to see if that works better as it grows. Because I want to get 1,000 people. It's going to get filled up pretty quick. So we'll see. What's next? Stonecutter camp's done. Gonna have to fire you. Woodcutter, let's fire you. Put you here. So I'm thinking like one long avenue across these islands from like the rocks back there where we'll do some mining. We'll do one long avenue this way and then one this way. Eventually. That's like the basic plan. And then there are things like farms I have to deal with. So you have to, you know, set space aside. That space can it can get in the way later when you need to move it, or as you grow you need like to increase your production chains as you grow. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. If you're watching this in the future and you just want to see how it goes, you can skip to the later videos and see. Ooh, grainer's done. Right. Let's take another woodcutter. And we'll set up berries. Yeah, we got berries. What's next? Build a well, a market, set a tender. All right. Well, market, stall. And I've watched a lot of playthrough videos for games like this. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather me put out a version without commentary. I don't plan on talking a whole lot. I don't have anyone else to talk to, so I pretty much don't speak to myself. And sometimes it can get annoying if you just want to watch a game and watch it progress, leave it on, stuff like that. So let me know. And now we wait for happiness to go up. Which, since everything's set up, it will just go up to 100. We'll meet that that quest. Done. All right. Ooh, and I've got money. Oh, I had money. Damn it. All right. Well, maybe when I get some new people in, it'll get back up there. I was hoping to catch it when it hit 500. You can buy a new parcel. And it's just easier to start expanding that way. What's next? So we got 2 people coming. And there they are. Buy some food. All right. There we go. So we got 500. So while I have it, I'm going to expand real quick. Let's go ahead and start heading inland. There's all the money gone. So now we can set up a residential zone. Cool. So I can actually start setting up the avenue the way I want it. Yeah. Let's pause real quick. Set up extraction for now. I'm okay with everything being extracted. Oops, residential. Let's go ahead and let the sides be used. I'm gonna keep this center lane open for all the businesses, like the town halls, the tailor, weaver, all that stuff. And then I'll set up the farms off to the side. And yeah, I'm just gonna see if this idea works, if it, because I want to get to 1,000 people. I'm at 10 right now. I have some time today to work on this, but it'll be fun to do. Got some unemployed people. Gonna go ahead and stock up here. As people come in, I'll just assign them to the available jobs. Keep everybody as employed as possible. Gonna need a sawmill eventually. I'll go ahead and set up Lord Manor. The first one anyways. Go right there in the center. Need planks first. Alright, so I'll just start that. It'll get built up to where it can be, but I need to build a sawmill. And I need 100 coin to start that. So I'll just set that by until I get enough money. Let's see. All right, 2 more people. And I got enough for the sawmill. Awesome. So I think the way money builds up, I mean, there's like everything has money attached to it. Something costs money per week versus how much you take in from your market, your tax, whatever, and stuff like that. It's pretty evenly balanced. I haven't had to worry about monitoring that at all during any of the games I've played previously on this. But eventually the money will go up. And you're just gonna have to wait. The next people that arrive, we'll put them in the sawmill. And we're on our way. Where are you going? Don't do this to me. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of this game. It's just from macro to micro, you have plenty of things to watch. What's that sawmill doing? Let's go. Awesome. Need planks. And there's the happiness meter. It's, 100 is perfect. I've had this to negative 300 and still everything worked fine. People were leaving, but it wasn't, and nobody came in, but it didn't break the game. And the sadistic and slightly ironic thing is that when sad people leave, your happiness meter goes up. So it's like, it's not that hard. Yeah. It's kind of a crummy way to look at a population of people, and I have to wonder how often that happens in the real world. In danger of getting political here. So I'm going to try to keep these episodes short. That'll do it for this first episode. But I will be back with more Foundation on the quest for 1 kilo people. I guess that's a good enough title. We'll keep that. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. What should I change? What should I do better? Should I shut up? Should I talk more? Should I read a book? But thanks for watching.